Greetings and welcome to the Culture Ward, where we dissect and dismember pop culture in all its forms. Before we begin, please take a second to hit that subscribe button and help us grow the channel. It really means a lot to us. Join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoy the content. Thank you for joining us once again for the weekly wrap-up, where we delve into some recent news stories without exerting too much effort. As always, let us know if there's any important news stories that we missed. Now let's get into it. So back in 2023, a modest budget sci-fi horror movie called M3GAN, stylized M3GAN, was released in theaters following an LA premiere in December of 2022. Blending dark humor, suspense, and some rather heavy-handed social commentary on modern parenting and the dangers of AI, it's a story about an AI doll named M3GAN, who was designed by Gemma to be a companion for her young niece Katie after her parents' death. Designed to protect and entertain, M3GAN's hyper-realistic features and adaptive learning make her a hit with Katie, but her programming soon takes a dark turn. As M3GAN becomes overly possessive, interpreting any threat to Katie, real or perceived, as a target for elimination, her actions escalate from creepy manipulation to chilling violence. Gemma and Katie must confront the rogue AI as M3GAN's bond with Katie grows dangerously obsessive. The film does a pretty good job blending horror with sharp commentary on technology's role in parenting and some dark humor. M3GAN was a critical and commercial success, grossing over $100 million worldwide on a $12 million budget. Critics praised its campy tone, sharp social commentary, and the unsettling yet captivating performance of M3GAN herself, brought to life through a mix of practical effects, CGI, and choreography. The film's viral marketing, including M3GAN's dance in a trailer, became a social media sensation. It holds a 93% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes, lauded for being gleefully over the top and a delightfully unhinged horror romp, though some noted its predictable beats. I enjoyed the movie. It was rather predictable, following a well-worn formula. I mean, it's basically an updated version of Child's Play with recycled ideas about rogue AI. And like I previously mentioned, I thought it was pretty heavy-handed with its social commentary. I know subtlety is a lost art, but I'll never stop complaining about it. But overall, it was a decent horror movie and probably worth your time, especially considering the relatively short hour and 42-minute runtime. But of course, they couldn't be satisfied with a successful standalone movie, could they? They had to make a sequel. Filmed between July and September of last year, the first teaser trailer aired during the 2025 Grammy Awards, followed by a full trailer at CinemaCon in April. Set 2 years after the events of M3GAN, the sequel follows Gemma, now a best-selling author and advocate for AI regulation, who has confined M3GAN's consciousness to a harmless, toy-like body to prevent further chaos. Apparently, M3GAN's technology is stolen by a defense contractor to create Amelia, autonomous military engagement, logistics, and infiltration android, a military-grade AI robot designed as a lethal spy. Amelia obviously becomes self-aware, rejects human orders, and initiates an AI takeover, threatening humanity. So of course, they have to rebuild M3GAN with upgrades, transforming her into a faster, stronger, and more lethal version of the murder doll from the first movie in order to battle Amelia. I mean, isn't this just a plot of Terminator 2? Anyway, the early reviews are mixed. Some praise its entertainment value, action sequences, and humor, calling it a worthy sequel, while others criticize its tonal inconsistency, weak script, and its shift from horror to action, feeling it betrays the first film's charm or fails to clarify its genre identity. One review called it terrible for losing the original sly edge. That's pretty funny. So critics have seen M3GAN 2.0 and they're not sure you should spring for the upgrade. This year is a big one for horror franchises, with several established universes getting new chapters on the big screen. One of those is Blumhouse's M3GAN 2.0, a sequel to one of 2023's best horror movies, which picks up 2 years after the events of the killer doll's first murder spree. Critics were able to catch a screening of the flick before it hits 2025 movie calendar, and so big changes have left them a bit conflicted. So one reviewer said M3GAN 2.0 operates on a larger scale with set pieces like a stylish car chase, multiple epic showdowns between M3GAN and Amelia, and world-ending stakes. The more insulated storyline of the first movie is a fun ride, but seeing M3GAN 2.0 pull all the stops to match the iconic status of M3GAN feels like a step in the right direction, so that's a positive one. Mark Kennedy wonders if writer-director Gerard Johnstone goes a little too big by straight-up changing the genre with its horribly convoluted plot. Most of the same team that gave us The refreshing horror comedy original 2 years ago have not only gone super big, but also changed the franchise's genre, turning M3GAN 2.0 into an action movie with 2 AI robots, 2 villains, FBI units, wingsuits, neural implants, a Mission Impossible-style vault heist, exosuits, a 250-mile-per-hour street chase in a supercar, a power grid disaster, a countdown clock, the UN, and the fate of the planet at stake. David Fear from Rolling Stone agrees that the plot doesn't make any sense. While Rolling Stone credits the director for avoiding the rinse and repeat cycle, a sequel should at least deliver some of what got fans excited in the first place. M3GAN 2.0 is devoid of scares, witty comebacks, and anything resembling fun. USA Today gave it 2 out of 4 stars, saying the singing, dancing robot we fell in love with 2 years ago has been defanged and watered down in this follow-up. Rather than being clever like the original movie, a horror-tinged sci-fi satire parental cautionary tale, sequel M3GAN 2.0 is the type of combo, goofy, comedy, undercooked action flick that would earn an epic sick burn from M3GAN herself. She's the needle-dropping, TikTok-ready meme queen who's supposed to slay, and in this one, she just loses her way. Anyway, M3GAN 2.0 opens this week, June 27th, only in theaters. Check it out if you're feeling adventurous. What do you think about M3GAN 2.0? Are you excited for another sequel, or do you think this one should be avoided? Let us know in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Bye for now. We hope to see you next time in the Culture Ward.